How y'all doing? I wanted to talk about the value of a man's time to them. This is for the ladies. I watched a couple of videos recently of women, girlfriends or fiancés or whatever, deleting guys' video game saves because they just decide that you're playing games too much. Now, I'm an author. I'm a writer. One of my stories, my most recent one that's just been finished edited, took me 1,500 to 2,500 hours to write and edit and mess around with and get to where it could actually be sent away, and then it came back and I had to read through it again, and there's more and more and more hours into this story. Now, I was actually, because I play games as well sometimes, I was thinking about one of my Guild Wars 2 saves. I got like 27 of them all, man. It doesn't matter. It's not important. But my favorite one, let's say my Guardian that I play the absolute most, that save character has no more or less value to me, right? To me in my heart, and I'm a writer, than my manuscript that took 1,700 to 2,500 hours to write. For a man, time is time. His time, for him, he puts into something that means something to him. Ladies, doesn't need to mean anything to you. You don't need to understand, because there's a million things you do, doesn't make any sense to him, and he just lets it go. So I want to ask you, ladies, I want you to think about an author, because maybe I'm going to get famous. Maybe half the people in the world will read this manuscript. But what if it was deleted? What if I was with a partner who I trusted, as do all these other guys trust their partners, and this person was honest and saw throughout a whole relationship that they were honest and full of integrity and never would do something so terrible. Yet, imagine as a writer or an engineer coming home and having your project deleted because she decided you were writing too much, or you were engineering too much, or you're working on your car too much, so she sold it. Because in a woman's mind, any time that you are not directly spending in relation to them has zero value, meaning anything brought into being from that time has zero value. This unfortunately includes your job. While you're at work, in many women's minds, not all, obviously, but many women's minds, they see you going to work as going and hanging out with your mates. Not only does it not count as work, it is the opposite of work. You basically get punished for being a supportive guy. You make money, you provide for the house, but that's weakness. So, ladies, would you delete your guy's 220,000 word manuscript that he just spent 6 months on that may well be worth millions of dollars? Would you delete your engineer's project that he'd been working on for the last 2 years and is ready to get it patented, but you decide that he's engineering too much, it's not going to go anywhere, you know everything, so it gets deleted. Right, now I also have looked at what women want. You want someone 6'2" plus, I'm 6'4". You want someone fit and healthy? Man, I'll look damn good under my shirt. I will not eat processed anything. I eat incredibly healthy. I am a very healthy human being. I'm a writer, an author. I love color. I love dancing. I love singing, flowers, chocolate, museums, man, running around. You can get me screaming at race cars or standing in front of a painting for 20 minutes. I'm a very diverse person. Now, maybe I'm a nightmare to be with, and maybe no lady would ever want to be with me, but I tick all your boxes. I make lots of money because I'm an author. I'm very, very fit and very healthy. I'm very caring, very old-fashioned. My mother was quite old, so I open doors for people, and I hold doors, and I pull out a chair, and I'm very romantic. As a writer, I write poetry. I write stories. Very creative with my words. Yet this is the last thing I want to say to every lady whose box I ticked every box on. There is zero chance any of you are ever touching me. There is zero chance any of you are ever coming to my workstation. There's zero chance any of you are coming near my laptop. There is zero chance I would risk, even in the tiniest little amount, my thousands of hours of work to risk having it lost to someone who makes a decision for me without me. Now, ladies, you may consider a manuscript or an engineering project less valuable than a 1,000-hour game save. To a guy, there is zero difference between 1,000 hours on a game and 1,000 hours on a book. I do not think my Guardian character is any more important than my damn manuscript. If I lost it, wrath of God, fires of hell, I would consume the earth with my rage if I lost either my save game or my book. The reaction would not be any different because they are my hours. That is my heart, my soul, and my sweat that I have put into something that means something to me. Right? My character in my game means something to me. My book, my manuscript that I spent 6 months writing, man, that means something to me. But in my mind, there's no distinction between the two. They hold equal value within my heart. So ladies, next time you want to delete your man's save game, consider the hours he put into it and consider what it means to him. Because guaranteed, the moment that save game's deleted, the moment any of his hours are deleted, the girlfriend menu will come up. He will scroll to the bottom of the girlfriend menu, swipe across, and click delete. And you and your relationship with him will be deleted. Just like you deleted all his time and effort. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. I hope you all have a great day.